5:18. Nope, it's not the time that it is now. But you'll see exactly why this video is just simply called 5:18, because it is a fail of legendary proportions. This was a red team who really did not know. We're here on Warrior's Path. It's capture the base. You can see that we're spawning here on center. There's a radar cruiser out there. There's a lot of big battleships, and I think these big battleships are the guys who are kind of trying to tick off their legendary mods missions. But spawning center, we are going to do the first part of a destroyer's job. We are going to get out there and spot. Now, I know that the Alaska has a 9K radar, and so we're going to play and push and see if we can get anything detected. Now, the way this map normally plays is you get red team ships out to the left flank behind the small islands. You get red team ships parked on the right flank behind the small islands, and then you might have a destroyer come charging up the middle. So I'm going to sit and play with my throttle and slowly move through the center of this map and just wait and see if we do get a destroyer spotted. I can see that our Shima, I think it is, on the left flank is trying to keep the left side covered. The destroyer out on the right flank is pushing out, slamming some torpedoes down the corner, because he probably also knows that that's where red team ships like to sit. And then he's going to push a little bit wider and try and keep things spotted there for the guys that are on that corner. Now, our Shima's hit a smoke screen there. I pick up another ship, and I spend half my time here wondering, well, what is actually being detected? And I'm thinking, I'm not located, but that doesn't mean to say that there isn't a destroyer out there. I see that there is something close on my left, and so I decide to move slightly across to the right. And at this moment, I'm thinking, surely not. Surely not. They haven't all gone to the flanks and left the center of the map completely undefended. And this is legendary tier, remember? So I see that Montana parking behind there, and I'm going to put some single fire torpedoes out there with a little bit of an overlap. If they don't hit him, then there'll surely be cause for him to pull back a little bit, and him pulling back will leave this cap wide open. My twist and track pushes across to the right, and I'm thinking, okay, are we now going to run into a radar cruiser? Have we made this push a little bit too early? So, decisions. Do we push onto the cap and risk being lit up by radar? But it looks like the Shimikaze that was out there on the left has realized what my plan is, and he's coming in as well. And I'm thinking, this cannot be this easy in a legendary tier game to literally run straight up the middle. You will remember that there is a tip on one of the loading screens that says going straight up the middle is not always the smartest thing to do, or words to that effect. But here we are on cap. We are basically 3.5 minutes into the game with 2.5 minutes to take the cap. But the Shima has come in behind us. That has brought the cap down to 1.5 minutes. It can't be happening. Surely it cannot be happening. I don't know where the rest of red team are, basically. And although that Shimikaze does pick up the cruiser and the battleship that were pushing up that flank, which I feel a little bit bad about, that Montana is backing out. Really, he is the only risk to us, apart from that Shima potentially coming in behind us. If I was him, I would have come in and contested this cap or made a dash through the center. But you can see that we do have a ship on our cap defending it. The Montana has got the British wall of skill, 2 salvos of 5 torpedoes heading towards them. I see the Alaska goes down to the Conqueror, so that's 1 radar ship less on this map, and yeah, Montana's turning a little bit. But we've got 35 seconds left on this cap. We're not contested. There haven't even been 5 minutes played on the game yet. So now we are going to pop our smoke. Having seen that Montana take a load of torpedoes, he's obviously damage controlled, and now we are just going to whale some HE onto him. 10 seconds for the cap, 5 minutes and 10 seconds into the game, but we aren't even going to get a chance to finish this, because at 5 minutes and 18 seconds the game ends. You're probably sat there slack-jaw wondering how the heck did that actually happen. I couldn't believe it myself. 55,000 damage, 1100 base XP. I don't think I even made any credits off that one, but if I didn't make any credits, then certainly Red Team lost an absolute crap ton of credits for that game. This one was amusing. I don't believe it, but it did actually happen. You've just seen it with your own eyes. Click like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.